When the two countries met at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai for a Group A match, they were...
It's Mark Taylor's career, 91 matches. He's fielding also full of experience. Tiny white ball in his hand and full of experience. That's well played. That's a good start for Taylor. He's got it through the field. This is a fast outfield. That'll go all the way. That's well played again by Taylor. Another loose ball. He's hit that beautifully through the offside field. He doesn't have to really worry to run for that one. That's Tucker, and that was a bit short, but he punished it well. In the air, and one bounce to slip. That's well bowled.
Ball, and that ensured that the ball didn't carry. Mark Taylor taking the bottom hand out, just as he was Mark Waugh, just as he...
A good shot, beautifully driven. That's a classic cover drive. A magnificent right into the gap as well. And so Mark Waugh now...
And that's brilliantly played by Taylor. Square of the wicket on the offside. For 4 more runs. That's his 5th bounce. And this really is a terrific shot from Mark Taylor. Hit him over mid-on off the back foot for 4.
Well, that's a great shot. That's going for 6. That's a magnificent hit way back over the top. Well, this is a gem of an...
It was 6 from the moment he hit it.
Oh, a bowled, and a big appeal there for stumping, and he's asked for a replay. Well, I think Mark Waugh thought that he was okay.
Played the ball nicely and got the ball to turn a long way. Mark Waugh did go out of the crease, but he was back very quickly and got the toe down. Long on, Srinath, and he's taken it. So Mark Taylor, who played so well off the back foot, finally perishes trying to play the full shot. The right-handed batsman in the Australian batting lineup, in fact getting rid of the left-handed Australian 103 for 1.
In the air, and what a catch! Unbelievable catch! You little beauty! Send
A little bit of extra bounce here for Venkatpati Raju, and Ricky Ponting unable to control it, but have a look at that.
Ricky Ponting. One. Back to Yoy, that may be out. Yes, he's given him. He's gone. That's very unlucky. What a way to go. Well, run out by your brother. Have a straight drive.
Well, this is the type of luck the Indians needed at this stage, and so very easily can change it. And driven back by Mark Waugh.
Full toss down the leg side, and that's got to be 4. Yes, that's bad bowling. Money for old rope, that is. Another full toss in on leg stump.
Good Law is the new player in, and Srinath experimenting here, trying the Yorker, drifting it on the leg stump, and spins.
Raju bowling his last over, and he's already disappeared into the crowd twice. That makes it 3 times now.
Ball not quite flighted, but just in the right slot. You don't want to get too close to the ball when you step it.
Or is it caught or just bounced? I think the way Tendulkar's reacted.
When you're new to the wicket, and Stuart Law edging that one just short.
And that's 100 for Mark Waugh. Back-to-back centuries. That's a magnificent performance.
Indeed it is. Rewarded with another century of only...
Well, there's another crowd killer. Fortunately for the crowd, it's just a touch short.
Trying to cramp him. But all that Srinath ended doing up was getting the ball.
Doesn't quite get hold of that one. We'll go to square leg for 1. No, he wants 2. He's coming back. And, well, this has got to be close. He's given him out, yes. Well, Waugh doesn't think he was out. In fact, I think he...
That's catching Mark Waugh out of his ground. Steve Dunn not needing the 3rd.
Wickets. 20. Got it. Bottom bowl. That's very well done. He tried to drive that straight down the ground. Never looked like doing anything other than taking the catch. Safe hands. So that's the end of Stuart Law. Horton bowled by Kumble.
Just holding this one back. Stuart Law looking to play that on the onside.
He scores his runs at... Oh, this is going to be out by miles. Yes, they're both standing down the same end. Well, that's a tragedy. Today's of the men.
And Michael Bevan had to go.
And he's given, well, I think that's probably out. Yes, he's given. Yes, ran to the wicketkeeper that time. Drawn with Fleming and it's well bowled again, slowly played and hit straight to extra cover, and that is the end.
Bowling by the Indians, again Venkatesh Prasad wearing his pace, the slower one. And Shane Warne playing a little too early on, 205th ball really has not come on to the bat.
Oh, that's a magnificent hit. He's got that one way down. Oh, no, he's going to be out. Oh, he's got him, yes. For a second, I thought that was going into the crowd. It went
Well, picking this lower one up and swinging it on the onside, this really is a very good catch by Anil Kumble, because the ball, he hit for 9 Australia. Delivery because the batsman crossed over when he...
And he's missed it. They're going to run, and it's coming down the bowler's end, and he's got him. Yes, he's out, run out. The Australians, that's in the innings.
This is good thinking by Nayan Mongia. The non-striker had backed up too far, and Mongia realizing that...
That's a good shot. Beautifully played down the ground. That's a lovely cover, straight drive. Only was pinned down a little bit, and that last one just slightly over-pitched onto it. Oh, that's got to be close. Straightened down the line. Yes, he's given him. That's it. He's given him out. He stood there, looked long.
Well, his footwork has been very, very uncertain. And there, once again, you see him pulling his foot back, really taking his time.
A left-hand, right-hand combination. He got Jadeja out. And he's bowled in. What a delivery that was too. Swinging back into the left-hander, and that bowled him neck and crop. He was back on his back foot there and left it far too late.
Moving his feet too much, and you can see over here, very, very little movement. In fact, no movement at all from Vinod.
Oh, that's well hit. Like Mark Taylor early in his innings.
Wasn't really a bad delivery from Glenn McGrath. It just shows you how decisive. Now this is a great shot from his footwork.
Chance for McGrath. And not quite a second chance. Tip. And I think for a moment he thought he was going to get to it at the second try. Oh, that's a lovely shot. And you can't see from where we are, but judging by the crowd...
Well, there again, a magnificent shot from Tendulkar. He's just...
McGrath wide on the crease, and that goes for 4. This is unbelievable batting, and the crowd loving every minute of it. Warne versus Tendulkar. And that was very short. Tendulkar, amazingly, has gone straight over the bowler's head with it, rather than going through mid-wicket. That's the...
Shane Warne, a short delivery. There was a man deep at long on, and Tendulkar decided to smash it straight down the...
Caught at mid-off, just out of reach, got a hand on it.
And this is a great effort by Stuart Law. Shane Warne giving the ball there, getting a bit of turn, and Law here diving.
That's a great shot. This has been quite an amazing turnaround. After 5 overs,
Then look it over, and India got 3 boundaries. And then after that, runs just started coming freely. And here this time, the Indian captain.
Oh, and he's got him with an attempted in-swinger. This occasion it was Azharuddin who just tried to hit it too hard.
So Mark Waugh to continue. And swept by Tendulkar in the gap. Just in front of the square leg umpire for 4 runs.
To employ, but the pitch is affording a bit of turn, and he is playing it with the turn, playing it from outside the off stump.
A short ball by Warne, and Sachin Tendulkar quick to pounce on that, going right back onto his...
The ball short, but Tendulkar moving back and across, and therefore from side field to play it.
Oh, that's out. He's got him. Yes, he's got him stumped. In fact, wide signalled. And so that's the end.
Well, Mark walked quick to spot Tendulkar coming down the track. Really fired that one wide. Even though the umpire signals wide there, he has got the wicket of Tendulkar.
And that one played with the spin from outside off stump. And they're coming back for the second. In comes the throw. This is gone. Yes, he's got him. No, he hasn't. Yes, he's given him. He's given him. That's very good fielding.
And here, the moment he turned round for the second run, one could see that he was in trouble with Ricky Ponting, one of the better fielders in the Australian team, coming in from mid-wicket. And a beautiful throw to Ian Healy out of his ground.
Oh, that's well played. That's away to the fence. Now, that is good timing. Really waited for that one. As I said, he bowls it quite far for one too. He was a very good piper to Tendulkar. Going to want to kick on.
As he does so often for Australia, comes on at a crucial time and does the trick.
Their 6th wicket for 201.
Can play with an average of 9. Top score of 24. Steve Waugh now is on the Tata end. And that's 200 dismissals for Ian Healy. Steve Waugh with just the second delivery.
Feeling for the delivery out.
As Australia celebrated a famous 16-run victory.
And that one's got past Healy. So once again this game takes, I think, with 2 quick wickets falling, Mongia and Mandraker. Suddenly India get 2 boundaries, and once again
High in the air, and Srinath out caught at mid-on, and so that
Didn't want to leave it till the end, only managing Australian captain at mid-on. In fact, it was Shane Lee. So important wicket gone for India, 224 for 8.
magnificently placed. A bouncing into the crowd for 4. 6 runs off that over and a wicket. It's 230 for 8. Those, that one's pretty straight delivery. He tried to get it over mid-on. I think that's what he was trying to do, but unfortunately Australia.
Venkatesh Prasad, like Srinath earlier, 31 for 9 India.
So Venkatapathy Raju, the new batsman, 231 for 9. Across there and pat it away or just close the face. Think about it in the context of what's required now. Such a fine line between Tendulkar staying on for a little longer.
Fleming here sticking to the basics of bowling straight during the slog overs, so that if the
36 in 8.6 overs.
come peg back.